Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Grammar Guru. In this part of the video, we are going to discuss change the voice with examples and explanation. In the earlier part, we have discussed about how to find out object, the types of sentences and the forms of helping verb and what is active voice and passive voice. In this video, we will discuss actually how to change a given sentence from active voice to passive voice based on the 5 types that I have told you. So friends, let's begin. First example is about simple present tense. So the example is, she performs her role very well. The first thing that you must do in change the voice is that you must be able to identify the type of sentence. In this video, I have arranged sentences in the sequence, but in the paper, they are not going to tell you that this sentence is simple present or simple past or continuous or perfect. So your knowledge for tenses also you have to improve so that change the voice becomes easy. So in this sentence, as soon as you have any sentence in front of you, first ask yourself, what is the structure? Is it S plus V plus O? So in this sentence, subject is she, performs is verb. And if you remember how to find out an object, there was a trick told to you. He asked question what to the verb or whom to the verb. So if we ask a question what she performs, the answer is her role, not very well. Very well is not object, my dear friends, only her role. So the SVO structure is subject she performs, verb her role is object. So when we change active voice to passive voice, our job is to shift the importance of subject and give importance to object first. So in the answer, the object word, it may be 1, 2, 3, many, object word should come in the beginning, as I have written in the answer, her role, then it is followed by helping verb is. If you have seen the earlier video, it is clear that for simple present tense, we use is, am or are. Usme se, out of that we have used is over here because this her role is a singular subject. Even this part we have to be very careful about. If it is roles, then it will change to are. So the verb changes according to the subject, which is singular or plural. So her role is, then performed is nothing but the V3 form, that is called verb in past participle. So her role is object, is form of the verb to be, performed is V3 form, very well is already given in our sentence, and in the end of the sentence, this subject of the given sentence will change to by her, because we have shifted the importance of subject to object. So I think the first answer is clear. She performs her role very well, and the answer is her role is performed very well by her. Sometimes we use in a hurry, we write the word by her in between. It's not wrong, but it's not grammatically correct also. So let's go to the second sentence. We follow the traffic rules. Now even in this sentence, we is the subject, follow is the verb, and it is in simple present tense. So how to find out an object? Yes, you have guessed it rightly. We have to ask a simple question, what or whom to the verb. So if we ask a question what to the verb, what we follow, the answer is traffic rules. The traffic rules is the object. So the answer starts, the traffic rules. Now if you see carefully, rules are plural. So corresponding according verb is are in not is, as it was in the first sentence. So the traffic rules are, then V3 form of the verb followed, then by us. These 2 examples are for simple present tense. Try to write and find out as many examples as you can and do practice. Now the third example over here is government proposed a new policy. Now if you carefully look at the verb, in the first sentence it was performs, the verb has taken S, it was here follow, both were simple present tense. Here it has taken ED, so this sentence is in the past tense. If you can find out whether the sentence is in simple present or simple past, then writing answers becomes easy. Now we know that government is the subject, proposed is verb. Now if you ask a question what government proposed, the answer is a new policy. So shift the importance from government to new policy. So the answer starts a new policy, then helping verb form was, because the sentence is in the past, a new policy was then proposed. So some of you may feel confused. Sir, was is already showing past tense. Proposed is also another past tense. No. Was is showing past tense. Proposed is V3 form. So the answer is a new policy. Object first, form of the verb to be, then V3 form, and then by plus subject, as it was written in the form of passive voice. Now let's go to the third one. She is drawing a sketch. Now, if you see the difference between first, second, third and fourth, the fourth sentence is having helping verb is already in the sentence and verb has taken ing. Whenever there is helping verb and verb has taken ing, that means the sentence is in continuous tense. Be careful, reader of the question paper. If you read carefully the sentence, then only passive voice answers will be correct. If in a hurry you write everywhere the same answer, answers will be wrong. So now she is the subject of this sentence, is drawing is verb. So if you ask what is she drawing, the answer is a sketch. So shift, object should come in the beginning. So a sketch, then followed by helping verb plus being must be used because the given sentence is already in continuous tense. Because drawing, the verb drawing over here is having ing as a suffix over here. But when we write answer, if you see carefully, a sketch is being drawn. Now what we have done is we have used drawn, which is the V3 form, past participle form of draw. But if we forget to use being, then it will become simple present tense. So be careful. Continuous tense must have being in the answer followed by V3 form, and by her is the subject taken to the end. Now let's move on to the fifth example. Police was controlling the mob. The fourth sentence was in present continuous, whereas the fifth sentence is in past continuous. If you see carefully, was helping verb, control plus ing, past continuous. And so the object is the mob. So the answer is the mob was being controlled by police. What we have seen is here it is controlled. Here it was drawn. So V3 form plays important role. So now we have discussed simple present tense, simple past tense and continuous tense. That are the first three forms or types of the sentence that we need to write. Now let's move to the next part. Now here the sentence number 6 and sentence number 7 are for perfect tenses. Let me again tell you, in perfect tenses there must be have, has or had. Just check out. She has made a good progress. If you can see carefully, third person subject followed by has, then V3 form of the verb is already available in the sentence. Our job is only to shift the importance from subject to object. In this case, she is the verb, she is the subject, has made is verb. So if you ask question what she has made, the answer is a good progress. So it should come over here and start with a good progress. Do not forget, have, has, had must be part of the answer. Now, she has was the beginning of the sentence. In answer also I have written a good progress has, because a good progress is singular. So, correspondingly singular has is the verb used. So, a good progress has, in perfect tense there must be been in the answer. If you forget, then your answer will be wrong. So the correct answer is a good progress has been followed by made, the verb in past participle, which is already given in the sentence. So in fact, writing perfect tense answers are comparatively easy because V3 form is already given to you. So the correct answer is a good progress has been made by her. Now let's move to the next example. We have visited many tourist places. Can you make out a difference between what is the difference between sixth and the seventh example? In sixth example, the object was singular. In seventh example, the object word, if you have found out, we is the subject, have visited is verb, and what we have visited is many tourist places. Now in this case, places is plural. So many tourist places, object word will come in the beginning, followed by verb in present perfect tense, that is plural, have. So the correct answer is many tourist places. If you write by mistake has, so your answer will be naturally wrong. So be careful whether the subject that we are going to use over here is singular or plural, use corresponding verb. So, many tourist places have followed by been, followed by V3 form, then by plus agent. Now comes the most important part that is slightly difficult for students to understand, and that is when the sentence is in order type. First thing, we must be able to identify if this given sentence is order or not. If you look at the sentence number 8 and sentence number 9, both are examples of imperative, that is order types. The first sentence starts with submit. When the sentence starts with the verb itself, there is no subject verb. If you look carefully, in the first sentence there is she, in second there is we, then government, then she, then police, then she, over here we. But in this sentence there is no subject verb. It starts with the verb. When it starts with the verb, then it is imperative, it is order type, and there is a special structure for the answer. Normally, imperative sentences, passive voice starts with the word let, followed by object. So, how will you find out an object in sentence number 8? It's so simple. Ask question what to the verb submit. What submit? And the answer is all the documents. Forget about singular or plural subject. There is no problem about this. We have to start with let, then followed by object. So, we have written let all the documents, then write be, and then write the V3 form of this verb, that is verb in past participle, submitted. Do not write by plus subject. Why? Simple, because there is no subject over here. Over here it was a sketch, so we have written government was changed to by government, we was changed to by us. Over here there is no subject, so no by plus agent. Now let's move to the 9th one. The 9th sentence starts with don't eat oily food. It starts with don't, but it is followed by verb. So it is order, but it is negative order. So what will you do when a negative order is used? The first thing is let should be the beginning because it is order type, followed by object. Oily food, in this case it is oily food is the object. So let oily food in place of be in the earlier sentence. Since it is negative, we have to just place not be, and the answer will be let oily food not be eaten. So by now we have covered simple present tense, simple past tense, continuous tense, perfect tense, and imperatives or order type. Now the last is when there is helping verb. So if you look at sentence number 10, you will realize that people must pay taxes. If you remember, I have told you 20 helping verbs. Out of them, 9 we have to be very careful about: can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, and must. If you see any one of them in the sentence, just use the same helping verb followed by be. In this case, if you carefully see, after the subject, must pay is the verb. Out of the helping verb, must have come. So in answer, there must be must be. Is it clear? So look at the answer. The answer is taxes, which is the object, followed by must be, then the V3 form, and then by people. So friends, it is clear now that 5 or 6 types you must be able to understand in the paper and use corresponding proper rules. So all your change the voice answers will be okay. If you wish something more on this, please write in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon. For any practice exercises or notes, please check the description box. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon. If you have any queries, let me know in the comment box.